Henry Johnson, Ring TV, with Shawn Showtime Porter, former IBF welterweight champ. Champ, talk about your preparations for this big Thurman fight coming up in about 6 weeks.
Yeah, it's coming up soon, man. It's been a long journey for this fight. A long journey that I've been anticipating for a long time. And more than anything, it's just making me want to fight even more. We're making strides every day, trying to, just make sure that we're perfect on June 25th.
Do you think the delay, and of course you didn't want to see nobody get hurt, but Keith, do you think that helped you, or did it hurt you, the fact that the fight should already happen?
You know what, at this point I feel like it's helped me. I plan to show that June 25th. I think there are some things that have corresponded since that fight was delayed and canceled and everything. So, up until this point, I feel really good, and I'm getting better every day. We saw that today in sparring against Sugar Shane Mosley, and at this point in camp, that's what we want to do. We want to be able to improve every day, not get to a point where at this early in camp, feel like, we're at the top of our game. So I know I still got a lot of work to do, and the great part about it is I got some time.
How much confidence does it get you to be sparring with a future Hall of Famer like that, former world champion?
I've been working with Shane now for about 1.5 years, could be 2 now, and it's always an honor and a pleasure. He's doing things in there, and I'm trying to do them right after he does them. And it's good competition, and it's a good measuring stick. So I'm up in there against one of the elite best of all time, and I'm able to connect and compete and do very well against him.
Would you say this is a legacy fight with Keith? The fact that y'all both kind of been linked to each other ever since y'all were amateurs, and it's finally going now, I won't say for real, but basically for real. You need this for your legacy, so when you hang them up, you can look back on this like, I won that fight?
Yeah, I expect this to be a legacy fight. It's been talked about, very anticipated for a long time, highly anticipated for a very long time, and those are the kind of things I've always looked forward to upon turning pro, were big nights like June 25th, and as long as the ticket sales keep up, this will be everything that the fans expect it to be, and I do expect this to be a legendary fight. Taking a look at Marvelous Marvin Hagler and Tommy the Hitman Hearns, I've watched that fight and envisioned this fight being that fight. So I hope that this is that caliber. I feel that it is, and when I get in there, I'm going to be treating it like it is.
So you basically ready to go to war?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is a war fight. This is a war fight. This is my dad spoke on it earlier in the ring. This is a fight of intelligence, and the smarter fighter will win this fight.
And how much confidence you have the fact that you've been preparing for this stage basically for the last couple of years? Like, you've had some big fights, but I have to feel that, the fact that one that everybody talking about is here, and you're prepared, like you've been there, done that, as far as being on this stage.
At this point, I feel like I am ready. I feel like that's what we're supposed to do, is take steps along our journey. I've taken steps, I've taken the right steps, and I haven't stumbled too much over those steps, So with that being said, I feel like this is the right time, right moment for me, and the team is going to be sharp, I will be sharp, and I'm looking forward to it.